Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is chapter 13, How to Start Again. Actually अब मैं अपनी रेपुटेशन क्योंकि इतनी डाउन कर चुकी हूँ कि मुझे भी नहीं पता कि कैसे इसको स्टार्ट किया जाए वापस. राइट या सो starting now. Start? Yeah. Backstage at the Villain Awards after Jalen sang your song, the one you sold. You recall how you tried to sing over Jalen, caused a scene, and got bored off stage. You sit on a crate, shock and disbelief flooding in. I feel so angry. I regret nothing. She had it coming. Your thoughts begin to spiral, but before you can dive too deeply into the rabbit hole, Alyssa and Fiona arrive on the scene. Addie, I'm so sorry if you were caught off guard out there. Astral Records bought your song. They manage hundreds of artists. I had no idea it was for Jalen, let alone that she would debut it tonight. So Jalen doesn't know that song was mine. Unclear, but it's likely Jalen doesn't know. Astral Records purchases ghost-written music all the time. As hard as it is, we have to keep our eyes looking forward. There must be some way we can spin the tussle that happened on stage. Fiona, can I get you on damage control? I have already done a social media scan. It's not looking great. They have painted Addie as the villain. There are already 30,000 posts with guess who's cancelled hashtag. Oh my god, they're decreasing rapidly. What? But if they knew that truth, if they knew that Jalen took my song, oh my god, it's too late. The public has already made up their mind about you. Not to mention, it's a losing battle to wage war against America's sweetheart. I might still be to spin this. I'm Fiona Saeed. I can work wonders. Let me get the PR tour team in a room. Look, it's not what I think that matters. It's what the world thinks. And right now, the public has turned against you. I think it's better if we lay low instead of stirring things up more than they already have. What do you mean by laying low? We should cancel your tour for now, and I'm sending you home. It's probably best not to be in the center of things in New York. It won't be forever, just until things blow over soon. This will be better for business in long term. You can't bench me. I have one on top of albums in America. I put a success title out into the world, and this is how you treat me. I'm sorry, Addie. Fiona, can you organize getting her flight home? On it. Shane runs in, waving a backstage pass around, and gives you a humongous hug. I came as fast as I could when I saw the broadcast. Hang got me in. What's going on? You can't put Addie on lockdown. It will be over soon, I'm sure. You are still signed, and I have faith our other plans will come to fruition. We just need to give things time to die down. But how long will that really take? You inhale a deep, shuddering breath and walk away, wondering if you can recover from this, wondering if your career is over as quickly as it had begun. What now? You are groggy from your 5 a.m. flight home. You are sore from squishing into the middle seat. In short, not great, Bob. You walk past a newsstand outside a show. Tabloid. Shocking Williamson scandal. Has Addie finally gone off the rails? I guess there's no postponing it. I'm exiled home until who knows when. There she is. Addie, over here. Addie, what do you have against Jalen Riaz? Is it true jealousy fueled your outburst? Apologize. Say nothing. Blast Jalen. I'm sorry for the fiasco that happened during the Vinyl Awards. I had to sell one of my most personal songs, and I didn't know Jalen was one who acquired it. When she performed it, it shocked me. So, you sabotaged her debut villain's solo performance? Yeah, seems like you had a pretty extreme reaction, Addie. You pressed past the local reporters, their microphones, and their cameras, and hurled your tired body into a waiting cab. In the cab, you finally take your phone off airplane mode and check your social media accounts, and realized that your numbers have gone way down. Your heart drops in your chest. I can't believe this is real life. You notice that you have also missed texts, especially from a certain someone who texted you. Addie, I just hope you know you're not enduring this alone, even if you're far away. You deserve so much better than I know you'll come back from this stronger than ever. The cab pulls up in front of the familiar side of your apartment. Home sweet home. A few days pass. There's a lot of delivery and microwaved meals. And a lot of oversleeping, reality TV, and junk food. Can you eat it all in one sitting? Challenge accepted. I feel both accomplished and sick. Eventually, when you are reaching uncharted levels of stir crazy, I can't stay cooped up in here. I have got to face the world, a small part of it at least. Even just walking down under the sun is enough to bring you back to life a little. I think I know what might make me feel a little better. Hi, welcome to Stumista. May I interest you in Andy? Before you can react, Thad rushes around the counter and gives you a big hug. Oh, hello Thad. I saw your photo on the cover of Ed Wood, endorsing Smoothie Star. I'm so proud. It fulfills all the hopes I had that you would one day be dedicated to the Smoothie Star cause. Finally, you did it, in your own way. How about your old favorite, On the House? Wow, that's surprisingly nice of you. Thanks, Todd. As your former boss preps your smoothie, you peer around until your eyes land on the flyer. Presenting Indo Music and Arts Festival. Looks like Jalen's performing. Mickey has a DJ set and Avril is headlining. That's amazing. But I wish more than anything that I could be there at Indio to join them. While waiting, you dawdle around the counter, distracting yourself the way you used to during your slow shifts. I should listen to the radio. You see the radio on the counter and turn up the volume. The song's catchy and danceable, but overproduced and auto-tuned. I want you with me, baby, so come a little close. What's up? You're listening to 90.3. That was Avril Shear's hot new single, Last Dance, which has become a smash hit. That was Every. The song's successful. Seems like Ellis knows what people want. Is focus gripping Avril to that. It sounds so different than the song he showed me earlier. I don't know who Ellis is, but I am loving this tune. It's catchy and positive. I should watch the TV. You aim the remote at the TV hanging from the ceiling in the far corner of the shop. And we are back. Where are we in the aftermath of Winless? We caught Addy's producer, Ozone, on the street to find answers. Ozone, do you have any comment on Addy's meltdown? Yeah, my comment is, you can get that camera out of my face. You don't have any facts about what went down. Team Addy till I die. He flips off the paparazzi, steps into his Lamborghini and drives away. God, you love that kid. Team Jalen is still going strong though. This week her army of stans boosted her to #1 on the charts. Oh my god. I really appreciate the outpouring of support over the last few days. It's been a tiring time and I thank everyone from the bottom of my heart. I think she's probably just on the same PR campaign as me. That's some nerve to play the victim. I don't blame her for trying to clean this mess up. In other news, Addy has cancelled her tour. Wait, I have received breaking news that Riley Carrera has gone over on a rivalry craze, causing $6 million in property damage. Here's exclusive footage from the Modern Art Museum party, where priceless art installations were on the display. Oh my god. Who dares me to fly this drone indoors? The partying crowd cheers. The drone spins around the room until a crash of shattering glass is heard. The footage cuts. Riley Carrera also recently hit the red carpet with a hottie, Belly Tablium, the famous pictogram influencer and model. A new fake relationship? Well, they interrupted their news report on me because of her. I think she's trying to take the headlines off of me. Soon, Thad turns to the counter with your order. Here you go, drink up. Oh my god, is that Aridorian back in town? Isn't she the small town quacking duck musician who got famous, then went totally physical on Jalen Riaz at the Winless? The two friends pass by, clacking. Ugh, the perks of living in a small town, and it's a long walk home. Addy, I know we didn't always get along due to your wavering dedication to the smoothie cause, but that must not be easy. Why don't you take one of our spare banana suits to disguise yourself on the way home? The banana suit. Oh god. So this is what things have come to. Some teens pass by gossiping loudly about the headlines and rumors that you're back. Check out Smoothie Star. We have got the best activated almonds in town. You pass by unnoticed. Actually, not a bad plan. Later that night, you sit on the steps outside your apartment. You take your old guitar and use the tuning app on your phone. Your guitar, try to play a few chords. You fiddle with the strings, but nothing happens. Maybe it's too soon after letting down my fans, seeing someone else play my song, being publicly humiliated on stage. Decided to give it a bit more time. You get up to the inside. Then you hear steps on the walk beside you. Hey, Shane, what are you doing on my porch? Shouldn't you be at film school? You are more important. I know you're strong enough to handle this on your own, but I wanted to be here for you. Man, Shane, what did I do to deserve you? You walked into class with 152 pack of crayons and I wanted access to those more than I have ever wanted anything. Say you bribed me with half of PB and J and we shared those crayons all year long. The rest, as they say, is history. At least I know someone's here with me now. You flop onto a pile of pillows as Shane hands you your comfort meal of chicken noodle soup, mac and cheese, and lots of ice cream. You really know me. Now all I need is a lazy movie night. You to cuddle me? Consider it done. Shane holds you safe in your arms and you feel truly protected from the craziness of the outside world. He opens his laptop and navigates to a movie streaming website. Out of the corner of your eye, you see a tab labeled Addy Memes. Whoa, what's that tab? Huh? Oh, that's your dedicated meme group on PlayMe. They're actually pretty funny, most of them anyway. Shane opens up the newest ones. The first one is a play of the Disaster Girl meme, where the girl is labeled Addie and the burning house is labeled Jalen Riaz. Wow, I look so diabolical. This one's the Mad Men Don Draper life serial pitch meme. The Eisel says album sales strategy, sabotaging Jalen Riaz on stage at the Winners. Oof, it feels good to laugh about this. I'm glad I'm famous enough to be a meme. My dreams may have been crushed, my reputation may have been ruined indefinitely, but the memes are amazing. Right? And that's all that really matters. Well, that and you reinventing yourself and emerging triumphant somewhere down the line. You really think I can do that? Of course, and even if the situation isn't ideal, I am glad you at least get to have a break from that world. Maybe this is a chance to get back to your roots, get back to the real you before Overnight Records knew you and changed you. We'll see. At this point, I'm not even sure who the real me is anymore. Anyway, thank you for coming back to spend time with me, Shane. You truly have my back. Of course, I'll always be here for you, no matter what. In the meantime, I want to kiss you. Let's start a movie marathon already. You and Shane settle back into the blankets, pins of ice cream at the ready. You grin at each other and dig in. Hours later, exhausted, your eyelids start to flutter, close. You feel Shane hop out of the bed and pull the covers tightly over you, tucking you in. A few days later, while home alone, you're able to muster the energy to make yourself a full breakfast when the doorbell rings. More reporters, it's way too early in this morning for this. Alright, Addie, have you missed me? Oh my god, Avery, I can't believe you're here. Hope you don't mind that I stopped by, but I redirected my flight on the way to Indigo Music Festival and I brought a few friends. Hey kid, long time no see. You know, I thought you were exaggerating every time you said how boring your hometown was, but now I see the reporters are accurate. Hey Addie, are you wanna let us in or... I've missed you all so much. Kiss Avery, kiss Riley, group hug. Well, this calls for a group hug because everyone came for me especially. You nearly tackle all of your friends, throwing your arms around them and pulling them close to you. I did not agree to this. Whoa, that's a gale force hug, Addie. Well, come on in. The perimeter is secure. No paparazzi surveillance detected. Wow, Addie, is that a poster of me on your wall? I'm so flattered. What? And none of me? I am so mortified right now, on multiple levels. Ahem, if you three are done sucking up to each other, I have business to attend to. Envelopes, this is for me. This Addie is your fan mail. Yes, even this digital epoch, people still like to play pen pal. You still have a decent number of loyal fans. Wow. Whoa, old school fan mail. I like it. Hey Addie, I just want to say I love your songs and I'm sorry about everything that happened after the violence. You're so talented and you inspire me so much. I know everything is going to work out. Zozo, Catty. Hi Adi, I hope you're hanging in there. Listening to the Adi special made me feel less alone in the world. I appreciate your authenticity and vulnerability. Feel better soon, and I can't wait to hear new music from you, Dev. Dear Adi, you are an incredible songwriter, and I am sure that you'll stay the course and go after your dreams. In conclusion, could you please send a few pictures of your feet to the address below? Whoa, that one took a turn. Let me take care of that later. This never would have happened if Fiona were here to screen your fan mail. Oh yeah, where is Fiona anyway? She's back in New York, I'm afraid. Busy with assignments for Alice? I can't believe Fiona isn't here. I get it. She has her job to do. I miss her, but she's a boss. I get that she can't just drop everything to be here. Since Overnight's early days in a garage, Alice has had Fiona's back. Loyalty is important to her, so she had make her sure she follows through on her tasks. You sure you're not just saying that cause you are enamored with her? I mean, I'm just starting the accurate backstory of this specific case. As for McKay, he's busy producing for other clients, but he wanted to be here and send his reports. And in other news, Ellis brought this a smaller label that signed Jalen. So Jalen signed to Overnight too. This must be mean Ellis is taking her side. Maybe if he meant it once about this being temporary and blowing over soon, but it means nothing now that he's found a more popular singer. Not forget that bull. You can't give up now. From what I have heard talking to Ellis, he felt terrible about the song debacle and tried to buy it back. Astral wouldn't budge. So he bought the whole diamond label. Really? Look, we didn't come here to remind you of all this drama. Zadie's right. We wanted to cheer you up, and I know just the thing. After about a half hour, Abby's limo pulls up outside a stunning lake house right on the water. Ladies, gentlemen, friends, welcome to my humble summer home. It has a state-of-art security system too. I am going to enjoy it here. How long have you had this? Since this morning. I just bought it. Alright, enough talking, more getting in the water. Avery and Riley start dressing down to jump in. Wait, I am not prepared for this though. I didn't bring a swimsuit. Relax, I packed a few from my collection, obviously. Well, I don't want one-on-one time. But yeah. Sure, suit yourself. I was just going to chill and sketch on the dock anyway. A few minutes later, you settle next to Zadie on the dock in a soft, cushioned deck chair. It's literally a perfect day. Sunshine radiating from above. The sound of your friends' laughter drifting up from the water. You sigh happily. Okay, this is almost as good as taking a dip in the lake. Better actually, because you are not screwing up your hair and plunging into icy cold water. Now pipe down while I get some beauty sleep. You shoot Zadie a thumbs up and as she yanks her hat all the way over her head, reclining her in her chair. They have fancy chairs as well on beach. After a long day of swimming and sun tanning, Hank lights a bonfire on the lake shore. You gather around as he passes out s'mores. Take a bite. Whoa, Hank, these are amazing. What's your secret? I was an Eagle Scout once upon a time. Lots of blood, sweat, and tears went into earning my s'mores badge. It's definitely worth the inevitable sugar crash later, and I don't say that lightly. How about some music, Addy? Want to play your guitar? Oh, nah, I'm not in the mood. I bought it out of habit. Anyone else wants to give it a whirl? Arala picks it up, twists the tuning pegs, then begins strumming. She signs an improvised tune with placeholder lyrics. La la. You and Average jump in the harmonies, singing out in pure, clear voices. The last notes ring out into the air, sustained, and then all is quiet. Bravo, bravo. We have got front row seats to the best concert in the world. After a few more songs, Riley hands you the guitar around the fire. You pull in a nervous breath. I don't know. I have been trying to get back into playing and writing music, but I am having a rough time. I feel too blocked. Maybe another day. Of course, no need to force it. The music will still be there, waiting for you when you are ready. Later, most of your friends have gone into the house to sleep, leaving you and just Riley having a few last s'mores. So, I hear you have been getting into a lot of trouble in my absence. What can I say? The town's boring without you. So, tell me about your new person, your new fake person. She doesn't hold a candle to you. She's just doing us a favor. I've missed you. Well, I appreciate you taking the headlines off of me. It happened helped a lot. You're a good friend. Addie, come on. You know what's not the only person I did that. You meet her eyes, flickering from the light of the campfire. What do? Kiss Riley, eat another s'more. You both turn back to the center, turning marshmallows over in the fire, smiling. So, we are a few weeks out from Vinley Gate now. I promise we are gonna do everything we can to get you back on top. I wanted to tell you something I heard about Jillian when I was out up at a bar in New York. There were those two record exes talking about her. Damn it, I'm so glad Stevens got his hand on that Jillian dress before she made it big. I heard that before One in a Million, she went through multiple rebrandings at different labels before they landed on this persona. They tried everything: vintage indie queen, good girl gone bad. Thank God they changed it. I heard her real personality is pretty abrasive. I heard she had follow OAM all over the country multiple times, trying to audition for a spot. Pretty sad, huh? Well, cheers to us for taking the disaster cases and single-handedly turning them into superstars. Cheers. Apparently, Jalen's real personality is kinda tomboy. Tough girl, you know. They didn't think her real self was good enough. So you're telling me Jalen's fake. Jalen got screwed over by the music system. That's so sad. Being told you can't make it because you're abrasive. And she had to go along with it over and over again to be successful. I admire her determination at least. What's more, Jalen was pissed after the win-list just like you, because she didn't know it was your song. The label didn't tell her where they had bought it from. So she also feels like she got screwed over. Well, given enough time, I hope people start forgetting about what happened. Yeah, you know, I went through something similar after I went solo and Sunset Skate Park dissolved. Lots of rumors. I have to lie low for a while. Do you ever wish you were still in Sunset Skate Park? Having been in Sunset Skate Park. I mean, I know I owe my breakout success to it. But if I had to do it over again, I don't know if I would. Really, but you guys were so successful. World tours, sold out stadiums, all those awards. Yeah, but it got stifling. Constantly having to be on my best behavior to fit that band's image. After the band broke up, it felt wild. I didn't have to be spotless at all the time. I could swear in interviews. I could drink in public. You were finally free. Exactly. So I rebelled against everything it stood for. I completely reinvented myself, and I love who I am now. You should try it, make up a brand new, shiny Andy. That's funny. Shane gave me the exact opposite advice. He said this was a chance to go back to my past, to the way I was before the fame changed me. I mean, Shane seems like a great guy and all, but he's never been famous. He doesn't get that there isn't a way back to the past, only forward. You have a point about starting over. Shane has a point about going back to past. It's true that I have changed. And maybe there's something in remembering and paying tribute to who I was before. At the same time, I didn't want to completely live in the past. I didn't know who I will be ultimately, but I do know. Wait, oh my god, light bulb, swarm of light bulbs flashing over your head. What's that face? You're scaring me, Andy. I got it. That song I couldn't finish for years. The one I sold to Jalen. You clamber across the blanket, reaching for your guitar. Pick it up. I know how it ends now. Well, this was it for this chapter, and I hope you like it. Because in the next chapter, I am gonna hit my fans with a complete song, which I totally like it now. So this was it for chapter 13, and I hope you like it. Bye bye for now. I hope you enjoy it.